I believe the child was asleep in his cot. He was lifted gently and carried, still sleeping, from the house. Once in the privy, he was stabbed. There would have been blood everywhere. Indeed.
It's me as does the Kent's laundry. They say I lost the nightdress just after the murder. I never did.
Which suggests it might have been worn by the murderer and discarded because it was bloodstained.
Theoretically, perhaps.
Who did it belong to?
One of the daughters, Constance, I believe.
Have you questioned her about it?
I can see the need. She's hardly more than a child.
The disappearance of your nightdress might arguably put you under suspicion.
That's a dreadful accusation.
It's not an accusation.
There's a trick of the detective, I suppose, to see my reaction.
Could anyone else have got in here and interfered with the laundry, Sarah?
Miss Constance did come here. I was only gone a minute.
I'd like you to search the house for the nightdress.
I already have.
It must be there. Send a dozen constables if you have to.
Come on, Mr. Wiltshire.
Who's in charge of the investigation?
How did she get on with Sally?
She told me she used to pinch him to make him cry. I told her that was horrible. She said, well, how would you like it if your father remarried and his wife treated you like a servant?
I've done my best to be a good mother to all of Samuel's children.
Including William?
I loved Saville.
Much as you love William.
I cannot compare them.
You and him are very close.
Of course, but she knows nothing of the murder, and nor do I.
His death is God's punishment for loving him more than my other children.
Has the search been completed?
I think I've wasted enough of my officer's valuable time on your obsession with a piece of linen.
Foley never searched these grounds properly. She could easily have concealed it in the house on the night of the murder, then brought it out here the following morning.
I find myself caught between pity for my daughter and horror at what she may have done.
Inspector, I am innocent.
I want you to imagine the night that Saville was stolen from his car. But the Home Secretary has urged upon us all the necessity for bringing this case to a swift conclusion. How does his abductor lift him from the bed without waking him?
You're sending that innocent girl to the gallows.
Could it be that she has an accomplice?
I don't know.
Two people together are capable of carrying out acts that alone they would not dare. It'd be much easier if someone could open the door for her. She carried him from the house, don't you think? Come on, let's think it through.
I don't want to do this.
William was unhappy enough to run away from home before Saville was even born. Imagine how desperate he must have felt when he realised his place in his father's affections had been taken.
No, it is you who is desperate. I can see it in your face.
Desperate gamble or ingenious ploy, Inspector?